So I've recently made the decision to get my septum pierced, so I'm going to try to vlog that today. Cover the camera. Because I wanted to, show you guys the process, including healing and, getting it. So it's not a last minute decision. I've been thinking about it for, maybe 2 months now? Do you remember? No? Probably about 2 months, so I guess it's kind of a last minute spur of the moment decision, kind of, but yeah. We'll see if they'll let me film it. If not, I will talk to you guys again afterwards. So at this point in the video, he is just lining up the piercing. I'm doing a voiceover for this part because I don't know if music in the background is going to be copyrighted or not, and you can't really hear what he's saying anyway. So here he's just lining it up. Eventually he asks you to take a deep breath and breathe out, and then right now, it didn't hurt too much when it happened. I just said it didn't feel that bad, actually. Yeah, it was pretty painless, and then at this point he's explaining why the septum piercing hurts for a lot of people is because a lot of times piercers will accidentally hit their cartilage or anything like that, and that's not always the reason it hurts so much, but that is the main reason that people complain about a lot of pain, is because their bone, the cartilage on the inside, gets pierced or hit on accident. Here he's having me sit up just because he couldn't get the ball on the other side. That was just because there was something wrong with the threading in the ball, so he had to get another one to stick on there. He was also explaining that my piercing is a little high up in my nose because the soft spot that they try to pierce when they do a septum piercing on me is a little higher than it normally is. So it just sits up a little higher on my nose than some people, but it's not going to cause any problems or anything like that. But yeah, overall, it was a great piercing experience, and I'm about to tell you about all of that in the next clip. So obviously I have gotten it now. He filmed it all. Thank you. So this is it. It's pretty basic. Thank you, Metro, for that information. But yeah, so I went into this shop in Canoga Park. It's in the San Fernando Valley. It's like a tiny little hole in the wall kind of place on Sherman Way and Topanga, if you're ever in the area. It's called Nathan's Tattoos. They're really awesome. The guy who I was with was super informative, super friendly, did this super quick. This really, really cool guy. I don't remember his name.
Nathan.
What was his name actually? Nathan? That was actually Nathan? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's Nathan. His name was Nathan, the guy who owns the shop, apparently. It was super quick, super painless. It was a 1 or a 2 on the pain scale. My foot tattoos were an 8, so that hurt way less than that. What else is he gonna say? What else should I say? I mean, that's it, really. Didn't hurt that bad. It's pretty easy, pretty quick. Highly recommend the place if you ever want to get a piercing when you're in the area. And yeah. Turned out well, I like it. It's cute. It hurts a little bit now. Just kind of sore, but not that bad. Hey everybody, Kalma here with a third video in the exact same outfit that I've worn in 2 others. That's really fun. This is actually probably a continuation of a video I did a little while ago. It's been a week or 2 weeks. It has been just a little over 2 weeks since I got my septum pierced, which is right here. Not sure if you can see the video, I'm sure you can. But I recently went and got my septum pierced, so that's really fun. The first part of this video, I should already have a vlog up, or a part of a vlog of when I got it. And I meant to do a 1-week update, but I totally forgot, so let's do that now. I'm going to quickly recap over what I went over in that little vlog part, because I'm not sure what exactly I said. So let's redo that first. So I went to a place that's kind of local for me. It's called Nathan's Piercings and Tattoos. I have a business card here. Nathan's Piercings and Tattoos. I'll put all the information down in the description and links to their Instagram and whatever else they have as well down below. This is the first time I've ever gone anywhere other than my mom's shop to get anything done. I have only ever gone to her for tattoos anyway. This is actually the first piercing that I've gotten at an actual shop. My parents made the mistake of taking me to a Claire's to get my ears done, so they're not very good, but that's okay. So I've wanted a facial piercing for a really long time. I just wasn't sure what would look good on my face. I feel like I don't really have a face that's good for a lot of facial piercings, so I'm always like, I didn't really want to get the typical side nose piercing down here, and I wasn't really sure, or on here, and I wasn't really sure what else would look good. But I recently only just started noticing people with septum piercings, and I was like, hey, that's pretty darn cute. I kind of want to get it done. So I kind of like went over it for like 2 months, just kind of spent the time thinking about it, like, do I really want to get it? Do I not? And then my best friend got a piercing on her belly button, and I was like, you know what? Why not? If I don't like it, I can just take it out, and if I get a job where I need to hide it, I can also easily do that, because you can actually flip this up into your nose and it looks like you don't have a piercing at all. So that's kind of what made me decide to actually get the piercing, is just it's easy to hide and easy to just say screw it, I don't want it anymore. There was no scarring that's visible, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it, screw it. I've known about the place for a long time. I've only heard good things about the place, and I went there once with my ex when he had to go get a piercing replaced or he had to buy new jewelry for a lip piercing because it fell out. So it was the only time I'd ever been there, but they were super nice, super friendly. Walked into the store. Nathan, the guy who actually owns the store, was there, and he's the one who did my piercing. Awesome guy, really friendly. They gave us, my boyfriend and I, current boyfriend and I, fudge. He just had some fudge on the counter in the shape of a skull. He's like, you want some fudge? And I was like, yeah, fudge is awesome. I like fudge. So that was really cool. And he was super friendly, super informative. If you're ever in the San Fernando Valley, I highly recommend going to him if you want to get any work done. Tattoo-wise, I can't really say anything because I didn't get a tattoo, but piercing-wise, he's a great piercer. Super informative, super calm, really knows what he's doing. I mean, I've only ever heard horror stories about people getting their septums done. Mine was like a 1, maybe a 2 on a pain scale. Like, it didn't hurt at all. It felt like getting Novocaine for getting like teeth work done hurt way more than getting my septum pierced, which is crazy, but it did. So far, oh, he gave me aftercare instructions. He gave me a little bit of sea salt to get mixed with like distilled water or something like that for cleaning it. I clean it twice a day, in the morning and at night, and I put like I soak a cotton pad, put it up my nose, let it sit there for a couple minutes, take it out, and then I use a Q-tip and just gently clean around on both sides of my nose just to get any crusties and things like that off. Someone else might recommend a different kind of care or just a different care routine. I'm not sure. I'm not a piercer. That's just what my piercer told me. So the first week, it was a little tender. My nose definitely hurt a little bit to the touch, and a little bit like if I moved my nose or like scrunched my nose, things like that. It hurt just a little bit. But it really didn't hurt at all for the most part. When I cleaned it the first couple of days, it hurt just a little bit, but that's just because moving it was still kind of like painful and hurt just a little bit. The first week, otherwise, there wasn't really anything much going on. Like I just had to get into the routine of cleaning my nose, my piercing rather, and yeah, I haven't had any problems with it so far. I'm on week 2 now. It started actually crusting up a little bit. The first week it almost didn't crust up at all, or I didn't feel any. It's now getting to the point where it crusts up and I can't move my piercing unless I clean it because it's all crusty and stuff and I don't want to just rip it off. So I assume that means it's starting to actually like fully heal up. I haven't had any problems with pus or anything like that. My nose didn't swell up at all. There was absolutely no swelling that I noticed, or if there was, it was really minimal. My nose wasn't red, which is a big concern because I had work the next day. My nose didn't swell up, it didn't look abnormally large or anything. it was surprisingly, like, chill, I guess. Like, my nose just didn't react at all to having a piece of metal shoved into it, and hasn't really reacted much since. Like, I have had a pretty good experience with it so far. So I feel like if you want to get this piercing done, or any piercing really, just make sure you go to someone who really knows what they're doing. I believe Nathan said he had been piercing for about 30 years now, somewhere around there. I don't quite remember exactly how long, but he definitely knows what he's doing, and he did a really, really good job on mine, so I'm really happy that I went to him, even though I could have gone to my mom's shop and probably gotten it done for free. That's probably it for this video. I might do another video on my nose in like a month. I might add it on to this, or I might do a separate video. We'll see. But yeah, if you have any questions about the piercing, or any questions you want me to attempt to respond to, comment down below or message me on Tumblr, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, any social media that I use, which is also all down below. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!